Hello, my name is FuxinZhang. I'm studying Bachelor of the Engineering in Griffith University. During last summer vacation, I finished my 8 weeks engineering practice at Shanxi Coal Transportation and Cell Group Company at the National Energy Enterprise. This company is an organization which produces coal production, clean energy, trade logistics, equipment manufacture, and real estate. This company is located in Shanxi province, whose volume of coal production is the largest in China. I was involved in the project called the repair and extension of the Sunjiagou coal mine after 1 week's training of the enterprise culture and discipline. After training, I then spent 7 weeks in this coal mine and have improved my engineering activities in these practice activities day by day. According to the approval plan, the 3-story concrete synthesis service building of 1,222 square meters will be built in extension of this coal mine. As an undergraduate student majoring in civil engineering, I thought joining this problem was an excellent opportunities to improve my engineering application abilities. So I became one of the interns that worked on this construction project. At first, the group leader asked me to measure the size of the steel bars in order to check whether the steel bars meet the standards. My group members and I were also asked to clean the grease stain and corrosion off at the same time. The second task was undertaking mechanical practice task of the steel bars. The major targets were tensile properties and cold bending properties. At this stage of the work, I learned the measuring technique, error analysis, and the relevance of the standards in the field of the steel engineering. Beyond that, I solved the problems through the engineering method learned from the relevant literature. 3 weeks later, I was transferred to the construction department to take part in the concrete template work and got to know my first mentor, Mr. Wei, who guided my work and gave me lots of advice in my practice. In the final 4 weeks, I participated in the concrete template construction with the help of the Mr. Wei. I learned professional skill of design and building the template and also guide the engineering discipline about formwork engineering. However, I would like to introduce one problem. One was one of the groups that tests the qualification of the steel bars. When measuring the size of the steel bars, I was familiar with use vernier caliper. Since this project adopts the ribbed bars, we cannot substitute the thickness between the transverse rib for the inside diameter. So to have the more accurate inside diameter became a problem at that moment. With the help of my group leaders, I found the solution according to the literature review. First, I measured the diagonal distance between the top and bottom surface of the longitudinal rib, and the thickness between the symmetric transverse ribs. And then I took the advantage of the two values as the final inside diameter. After many repeated tests, the result showed the steel bars meet grade B position, which means the permissible error of the diameter is plus or minus 0.4 mm. In the mechanical property test, we got 2 samples from each bunch of the steel bars with the same specification. One was used in tensile tests and another one was under into the cold band inspection. The universal test machine is an important tool in both of those tests, and I learned the detailed usage of this machine from my group leader. There are 3 major indexes in the tensile tests: yield stress, tensile stress, and elongation. If one of them does not meet the standard, we will take a double sample. Based on the sample survey, The mechanical property of the steel bars show good results. Since I was transferred to the concrete work project in the third week, I thought I progressed well guarded by Mr. Wei. She is an experienced project leader with excellent knowledge of concrete engineering. I'm deeply grateful for his guidance and advice not only at work, but in other aspects of my life as well. As an important part of the concrete work, concrete template work is the template of the fresh concrete and the whole set of the system supporting templates. The first stage of template work is to design the template according to the shape and the size of concrete members. The steel formwork was applied in this project to prevent the deformation of the templates. Secondly, we established the support system of the templates. The temporary system was used to keep the position and shape of the templates, and also can hold the weight of the templates, steel bars, the pouring of the concrete, and the construction before the template installation. I put forward that I can building model to test the suitability of the formwork through SpiceGuess, but the leader thought it was unnecessary and then refused my offer. They believe their traditional construction technology and rich experience are better than modeling technologies. The result proves they are right, as the template totally meet the demand. I still feel confused about their creed. This experience shook my faith. I was thinking whether my learning was useful or not, because what I saw is that I need to learn everything from the beginning, and it seemed what I can do is unnecessary. I expressed my doubts to my mentor. She told me it is quite a normal event, that you need to study something from the beginning, and that each successful engineer needs several years to improve their skills in their position. And there is no need to have doubt about what you learned, because that is just what determines your altitude in the future. During this summer of the internship, I made great improvement on my engineering application abilities, and realized the principle of being a qualified engineer. In addition, I was more determined to be an excellent engineer after this practice. During the summer of the internship, I made a great improvement on my engineering application abilities, and realized the principle of being qualified engineer. In addition, I was more determined to be an excellent engineer after this practice. Thanks for your attention.